Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a full face of first impressions. I've got drugstore, I've got high-end. There's some really good products in here that I'm so excited to test out, and I've been waiting for this video to test them out. But if you want to see how I go from this to this, then keep on watching. So as always, starting off my makeup with my brows, I'm taking the Brow Wiz by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is in the shade Blonde. So just gonna brush my brows up first. Spoolie is actually really good. I haven't had my eyebrows tinted or threaded in a while, so they're looking a bit crazy. So far it's going all right. The color payoff isn't great, definitely not as good as a pot, but it's a much more natural effect. So now I've got some John Howard eyebrows. Definitely prefer a pot over this crayon. It did work well, but I would go through like so many of these. A pot lasts me way longer. Yeah, I just could not get that precise line that I do get when I use a pomade and a eyebrow brush, but whatever, let's carve them out. So to carve out my brows, I'm going to be using this Master Concealer by Maybelline. Yes, this is supposed to be a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape. This is in the color 20 Light. So let's carve out my brows. They need it. So just pop some on the back of my hand, going to dab it into my concealer brush, and just gonna go and carve out my brows. I don't really know why people compare this one to the Tarte Shape Tape. It's definitely not as thick as the Tarte Shape Tape, but it seems to be doing the job. Alright, so now that brows are carved out, I'm just going to be taking that same concealer down onto my eyelid, and I'm just going to make a base for my eyeshadow. Blending that out with a beauty blender. Does anyone else have a squeaky eye? Or is it just me? And I'm just going to set my eyelids with this Superstay 24-hour long wear matte powder, which is waterproof. Looks like this. It's by Maybelline and it's in the shade 21 Nude. Just taking some with my Real Techniques brush and patting onto my eyelid. So I completely forgot to prime, so I'm going to take these two e.l.f. ones I've got. This is the Illuminating Face Primer and the Hydrating Face Primer. I'm going to take the Hydrating Face Primer all around my face, and then I'm going to top it off with the Illuminating one, and I'm putting that everywhere I would typically highlight. And then I'm going to take this one by Revlon. It's called the Revlon Photo Ready Pore Reducing Primer. If you watch Married at First Sight and you're a fan of Sarah, she was with Tell, they're broken up. But she really recommended this one. She said it makes your skin look like porcelain and it gets rid of all those pores, so I'm taking that in my T-zone area. So first off, I'm taking the Hydrating Face Primer. Ooh, that looks interesting. Wow, it smells like plastic. Great. Nothing like a bit of plastic on your skin. Now taking the Illuminating Face Primer. Ooh, very interesting. So it kind of looks like it just has a shitload of sparkles in it, but whatever. So it's a goldy color, which I like. I wonder if this could be a dupe for the MAC Strobe Cream in gold. It's kind of giving me a nice radiant glow, and it does have some gold reflex in it, so it did its job. These ones, pretty impressed with. This one stinks like shit. This one did its job. There's a few sparklers in it, but if you're looking for a less expensive version of like a MAC Strobe Cream, definitely give this one a go. Now taking the Revlon Photo Ready. I can bloody open it. Wow. Oh my god, that one really worked. That has worked so well on my skin. That just really reduced my pores so much. That really worked. So definitely recommend this one. This is amazing. So I'm going to be taking the Huda Beauty Electrics Obsessions palette. This is amazing. Very pigmented eyeshadows. I swatched them in the shop, but this is my first time trying them on the eye. Amazing shades. Let me know if you want to see your festival makeup look with this one. I think it will be perfect for that. So I'm just going to be taking the orange shade. Very pigmented on the brush. It's like fluorescent, but beautiful. So taking that on the eye. Oh my gosh, wow. Oh my god. God, she just kills it. So excited for this one. Babe, where'd you go? Look cool. So I'm going in with the next shade. I'm taking this really beautiful purple shade on a brush, tapping off the excess, and going into the crease a little bit more. Oh my god, these colours. Amazing. Now going in with this shade here and really darkening up the crease. I can hear a dog in my room. Are you under there, Blues? Wow. Taking a more dense brush with the same colour, just going to pack it onto my outer V and blend it into the crease. I'm taking an e.l.f. blending eye brush with that same colour and just going to run that in the outer V and then through the crease. e.l.f. brushes are amazing, by the way. Very cheap and they do a really good job. Alright, just going to blend those outer edges with this big fluffy brush by Little Techniques. Now I think I'm just going to take the littlest bit of this red tone here and just try to really bring out that crease. Alright, I can't stand this fallout any longer. Oh no, I'm taking away my eye cream. Am I feeling like a cut crease? No, but I'll do it. I'm just going to do a cut crease. I'm just taking the same concealer by Maybelline. What do you reckon? Yep, no one's here. I'm just going to apply this purple shade in that cut crease with my finger. Beautiful colour payoff. So that took me 10 years, but I'm just going to go ahead and do a little bit of sparkle and I'll be right back. Alright, so I've just gone ahead and done some little sparkly things and I've done some wings. I didn't have a first impressions for those things, so let's just get right into the foundation. Alright, so for foundation, I'm taking this Superstay 24-hour full coverage foundation. This has been talked about everywhere. Everyone's loving it. Everyone thinks it's amazing in full coverage. So let's give it a whirl. This is in the shade 36 Warm Sun. Oh, it's very thick, which I like. Love full coverage. Great color at the moment. Looks like it's going to be really full coverage. And it is. Covering really well. Wow. Just going onto my forehead. These brows are bugging me. They're really not doing it for me today. I'm really used to like a really nice precise line. Bold, but these are kind of more natural, which is fine, but not my cup of tea when I'm doing a full glam. Absolutely love this foundation so far. It looks beautiful on the skin. It's kind of giving me that matte look. Very full coverage, beautiful color. Blended out beautifully. Honestly, this bit of hair, mate, I feel like cutting it off. Alright, so the foundation is a yes from me so far. I'm going to give you a little bit of an update in the description box about how it wore throughout the day. Just taking that concealer again by Maybelline and just painting that onto my face where I'm concealing. And I'm not really a fan of squeezing out a bottle. I think it's good for makeup artists if you're working on a client, but for me I kind of like the doe foot applicator. It's a little bit easier when applying it on your own skin, but definitely for a makeup artist I'd recommend this one. It's giving really good coverage, it's easy to blend, and yeah, just taking my beauty blender and blending it away. Blends away beautifully, covered up all the purple tones. I'm actually curious to know if you use the Anastasia Brow Wiz, do you use it to actually get a more natural effect on the brow, or can you still get a really nice defined brow out of it? I'm really curious to know because I really struggled to get what I was looking for out of that one, but yeah, maybe I was doing it wrong. Alright, so I don't know if this is cheating, but I'm using a tester from Mecca Maxima. This is the Stiller Contour in Deep. I'm just going to contour my cheekbones and everything like that with this one. It is a cream contour. Holy shit balls. Shit. Alright, so blending that away with my beauty blender once again. Oh, this bloody bastard, I'm telling you. So to buff out the contour on my nose, I'm taking the Zoeva Concealer Buffer Brush again. I've just cleaned it with some spray and then going to blend this down my nose. To make my face, I'm taking the Nude by Nature Finishing Veil. I've already popped some in the lid, just like that. I heard that this is a dupe for the Laura Mercier. It is very lightweight, finely milled. And I feel like it's really soaking into my skin, actually. Brit fans, stop Snapchatting me, you bitch. Alright, so I'm literally just going to take that off straight away with a big fluffy brush. So I don't trust anything. The only thing about it is kind of giving me a little bit of a grey look, which I hate. Hate that. Alright, so I'm not the biggest fan of that Nude by Nature Finishing Veil, but let's get on to setting the face. Okay, so to set the face, I'm going to be using the same one I did to set my eyelids. Definitely like this one. It has mattified my skin, definitely full coverage, like it's hidden everything, and yeah, I'm just looking very matte at the moment. So for bronzer, I'm taking the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Just a moment of silence. I accidentally dropped this as soon as I bought it, but I managed to make it new again. If you want to see a video on how to renew your smashed pressed powders, then let me know. But yeah, I've had to make this one pressed powder again. It was a sad day, that one. So I'm just taking a brush into that pan. It smells amazing. So I love that one, even though it was broken, it does the job and it smells amazing. So I don't actually have banana powder to test out today, but I do have this one. I forgot how it works. It's been sitting in my drawer forever, but it is the banana powder by Australis. I know a lot of people love this one, but I've forgotten how it works, so just gonna give it a go. Just gonna blend that in my skin. It definitely did the job, brightened up my face. Doesn't seem to be leaving any bad marks or anything like that. So that's definitely works alright. There's nothing bad about it. It's not amazing, but it definitely did the job. I don't actually have a blush to test out today, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Just going back into this palette, I'm just going to be taking this one here on an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. Taking it right underneath my eye. So pigmented. I'm just taking a Real Techniques base shadow brush onto this colour here and then running that one underneath my eye, buffing that right out. Okay, for setting spray, I'm taking the Milani Make It Dewy setting spray. It says it lasts for 16 hours, so let's give this one a whirl. I'm shaking it out first. Let's hope it doesn't kill us back. Oh, that has a stream that just, can you see? That is it's literally just, there's this stream coming out. Can you see that? That is so bad. That is so bad. Oh my god. It's just spitting on me so badly. Woo! That had the worst spray on it. That literally just camel spat me so hard, like a full beam just smacking me in the face. So, but it definitely is looking very dewy, and yeah, I guess it works, but the spray was shit. I just got so mad because I couldn't find this and it was right in front of me. Yeah, cool. All right, so I'm going to be applying this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Peacock in my waterline. So, oh, what's happening? Now for my favorite part, I'm taking Rihanna's highlighter by Fenty Beauty in the shade Hustler Baby. This is always so satisfying to me, so I'm going to do it for you. Just taking a little bit on the brush. Let's see how she glows. It's like a really nice gold shade. It's taking that up on the brow. Woo! It's really like a nice golden shade. On the cupid's bow. Chin. Ooh. On the nostrils, of course. Can't forget them. Alright, so now I'm glowing. I'm going to take it a little bit on my inner corner. And that brow bone. Lift those brows up. So now I've already done my setting spray and stuff. I'm taking a mascara. This is the CoverGirl Full Lash Blue Mascara. Oh, it's working really well. Doing those bottoms. So just taking these Huda Beauty lashes. These are in the style Noelle, so that's what they look like in the box. Just applying it with Duo Lash Glue. Does anyone else think Duo Lash Glue stinks like you know what? For lips, I'm taking this lip liner by Essence in the shade Soft Berry. And then in the center, I'm taking the Essence lip pencil in Satin Mauve. And because I just want to add something a little bit extra, I'm just taking this Too Faced glitter glue onto the inner corner, and I'm just going to add in some gold sparkle, popping it on my inner corner. I'm going to be adding in this loose pigment. This is just by Mecca Max, and it's in the shade Cashed Up. So adding on to that place where I've applied the glitter glue. Alright, so now that's all done, I'm just going to do my hair, put on a nice shirt and some jewelry, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. I've just straightened my hair and chucked in some little tiny hoops. But let's talk about the makeup. I am impressed with basically everything I tried, bar the brows. So the Anastasia Brow Wiz, not the biggest fan of it. I think I'm just always going to be like a pot kind of girl. I just much prefer the formula of a pomade and then doing it with a brush. I feel like I get a way more defined brow with that. If you want to see my brow routine, I will leave it down below. Just not a fan of doing my brows with a pencil. That's just preference. If you love this product, then I'm happy for you. It just didn't work out for me. I didn't get to add it in the video, but I did test out the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in Fenty Glow. Really impressed with this one, and the smell. You know I'm all about smells. It just smells like a vanilla cake. The things that stood out to me the most was this Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette. The colors are amazing. It's given me this really beautiful look, beautiful shades, pigmented, easily blended, and yeah, obsessed with this one. The other thing that stood out to me was the foundation. Love this foundation. Beautiful and full coverage. If you haven't already, go out and try it. Let me know what you think of it. Another massive standout for me was the Revlon Photo Ready pore reducing primer. This covered up my pores. It filled them in. It made my skin look smooth. I would say this is a definite dupe for the Porefessional by Benefit, and you're getting heaps of product. The other standout was the glow. The glow is bomb. Yeah, the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt highlighters, kind of giving off like a rose gold in it, but on my skin it's like a nice golden glow. Another thing, the Mecca Max loose pigment in Cashed Up. Love the color, but they are coming off all over my face. I'm not sure if that has to do with the glitter glue by Too Faced. Let me know if you have this one yourself and it works for you, because I'm wondering if it might be this or this. Not gonna forget to talk about these ones. These lashes are incredible. I'm in love with them. As I said, this is the first time I'm wearing Huda Beauty lashes, and I am obsessed. They are huge. They're everything you want in a lash. They were easy to apply. These NYX Jumbo pencils are amazing. The color payoff was great. I have the white version of this, and they last forever in your eye. A lot of eye pencils that you do in your waterline tend to just come off within the first 10 seconds of putting them in there, but these ones really stay on nicely, and yeah, they're giving me a lot of life right now. peacock vibes. But yeah, everything I tried out in this video was great. They all did the job. The eyebrows were a little bit off with me, but I've gained some new products that I'm gonna love, so I definitely am going to be using this one a lot more. I love the Fenty gloss. I love the eyeshadow palette. I love the lashes. So yeah, I did gain something out of this one, and I hope you did too. Just before I go, I just want to say a massive thank you for all the support I'm getting so far on my videos. I really did not think that I would get any, to be honest. Even if you just click on my video, whatever, it still means a lot. Something I wanted to talk about is, because I am a really small channel, I might not be appearing in your newsfeed. So if you click on the little bell sign, I don't know where it is, it's down below. If you go and click on subscribe, it should be right next to it. It's just a little bell sign, and what that means is that a notification will pop up every single time I upload. So if you're interested in that, that would be great. But that's it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. If you like these types of videos, let me know down in the comments, or if you have any other ideas of videos, let me know. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one, guys. Love you, bye.